Hey guys, it's Snipesy better known as Snipesy. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video for the Sonic Hacking Contest 2019. The Sonic Hacking Contest is an event that happens every single year, similar to Sage Expo, which we just had about a month ago. During the event, people come together that are fans of the Sonic series, and they come up with their own mods that they've worked on, and they are able to apply for an entry to win a prize if people think that their mods are very worthy of acknowledgement. There's all sorts of categories, and one of the three major classifications of these mods are going to be retro, 2D PC and 3D. So you have games such as Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, Sonic Adventure 2, a wide spectrum for you to check out for yourself. But that's basically what the Sonic Hacking Contest is. But instead of hearing just from my really bad description of the contest, I highly recommend that you go ahead and check out the website so that you can see what entries have been placed in the contest, see what people are showing off that is part of the expo of the event, or even if you just want to know more info, because let's be real, I'm not good at explaining stuff, am I? And check the website, do it. Click the links below. Oh gosh, I'm hitting my mic. Also, make sure that you check out the creators of these mods that you can find in the description, and you can also find links for these mods if you want to check them out for yourself. You can also find more information if you're unfamiliar with modding certain games or how you're able to get the mods to work on your Sonic games. And you will find all the resources that you need to check them out, so please check out the description if you want to be able to join in. But for this video, as you can already tell from the thumbnail, is that I'm going to be focusing on Sonic Adventure 2 battle mods, and I've picked out 3 character mods in particular. So all the info aside, all my rambling done, let's go ahead and check out the Sonic Adventure 2 battle mods. Alright, here we are guys. This is going to be the first mod of the video, which is called Terios Conversion, I believe it is called. So let's go ahead and start. And by the way, just a quick disclaimer, I'm actually using a save file with 100% completion because I don't have the time to be completing the game and unlocking all the stages because I'm a big sump and I haven't had the chance to sink my teeth into the PC version of the game. Anyways, that aside. So before we jump into the game, there's actually something really cool that I want to show off, which is right here. You actually get a really cool theme for Terios. I think that's how you say his name, Terios. I think that's pretty cool. So basically, Terios is the original concept that was going to be Shadow the Hedgehog, but they scrapped it. So we're going to be checking him out at Radical Highway. Since he replaces all of the models for Shadow stages, let's go ahead and jump in, and you'll be able to see what he looks like, and as well, the UI. I really like it. Oh, look at that. And sick. So you'll be able to tell straight away, he looks very similar to Sonic in design, straight away. But obviously, you know, he's got the alternate colours, he's got some really cool accessories. I'm kind of getting Silver the Hedgehog vibes from the shoes alone, since they are quite high up. But I think this concept was originally scrapped, and I actually have some notes that I have on my phone, so I'm going to grab those whilst I'm blasting through on this stage with Terios. I hope I'm saying his name right, or it's Terios. Terios. I'm lost. I'm completely done. This is why I'm not prepared for my videos. Right, let's jump up here. There we go. And also, that's another thing. We have a different colour for our jumping animation. Oh gosh, camera. As you can see right there, it's like a very pale yellow, but we still have the fire somersault, which is very nice. And I can tell as well from the model, it uses some of the animation for Sonic, but not from this game. It's very much like the animation from Sonic Adventure DX, or just Sonic Adventure, from the running alone. And a little bit of, I'd say, the running animation from this game with Sonic, and then a little bit of Sonic Adventure DX. I like the combination there. The design itself though, I really like it. It's very cool. Like, look at that. Very... Okay, shaking, can you calm down, please? There we go. I mean, just look at that design. Take a chance to appreciate all of this as I go ahead and go through some of the notes about this mod, because he looks very cool.
Foolish humans.
Okay, he sounds a bit mad right there. So it says here about Shadow's model. So for Shadow's model, he has his Lightspeed Dash Use upgrade model as well, that is applied to this mod. His movement animations no longer uses his skates, being the same run as Sonic. Yeah, it's a little bit of a combo from what I can tell. Every mention of Shadow in text is now Terios, and many UI elements such as Shadow's life icon, several background buttons, themes, and various texts are faithfully recreated, substituting Terios in his place. However, since this is still in a work in progress and it's a common theme for these expos, it says that later updates will have cutscene voices, every line mentioning Shadow by name will replace it with Terios, and Shadow's alternate costume. Ooh.
So who's next?
Alright, so that's all the info about Terios at the moment, and I'm going to be talking a little bit more about him as we progress through the stage. And from this actual design, this concept art, concept design, sorry. This was one of the original concepts for Shadow, but they scrapped it for some reason. Sonic Team did. And they revealed about this information with this character in the 25th anniversary, I believe. And the original name of this character is based off its file name. So let's go through here. There we are, bye-bye. So they probably realized that this character wasn't really compatible with the rest of the Sonic characters, because I mean, he's got a crazy scar going on, you know, with his eye and his face and all that. A bit menacing for a Sonic character, especially this came out around the early 2000s. Yeah, I don't think that would have gone down well, to be honest. But the design itself, I think, is very cool. And something for Sonic fans to gush over. I think the animations itself, though, they're very nice. I like it. Okay, so this is what it looks like here. Pretty cool. Yeah, the spin dash looks pretty nice. Oh, look at the colour. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's like a very pale yellow. Very interesting. Right, so there we go. And there you can see his running animation in full motion at top speed. And this is the homing attack. I don't think I showed it off that well, but yeah. That's pretty much the full layout for this character mod. Pretty cool, I will say. I think I'll definitely keep on with this one because it looks very smooth, and I'll be checking up on the actual updates for the mod and all that. So before I forget about this, the person that submitted this character mod was, let's see, okay, a bunch of people. Hold up. Ah, here we go. So the person that submitted this mod was D40L, and it also says here that the legend Nightbrock Rock, he did some of the 3D UI elements alongside the models, and the 2D art of Terios was done by SA2OAP. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, I think this guy and everyone else that helped make the mod possible, they've done a good job on it, and I'm looking forward to see what they do in the future with the improvements. And before I move on to the next mod, I want to actually hear how his name is pronounced, so let's go here. Oh, the 2D art looks very nice. I just noticed here. That's ace. Okay, so I need the interaction with... There we go.
Whew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
Oh, here we go.
Hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you eat those.
Okay, let's take out Terios right here.
There's no time to play.
Oh, nice.
You won't even get the
Shows up
chance.
his name right there. Okay. Yeah, let's take him out and see what happens during the cutscene. I tried doing it on Shadow Story, but it's not working at the moment, but obviously that'll be something that they'll add over time.
Do you know who I am?
And there he is on the floor. Alright, this is gonna be cool. I want to hear the O for this. Right, so it's gonna happen in a bit when they say Shadow.
Terios, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows
Terios.
you on it.
Okay, Terios is his name. And off he goes. Bye bye. I'm going to be moving swiftly on to the next mod, so here we go. Okay, so I'm going to be moving on to the next mod, which is for Shade the Echidna. This mod is created by Justin113D. I still have my WIP model of Shade for my project Sonic Chronicles Remastered, and I'll get into that in a minute. At hand, I thought I'd give it a try and bring her into Sonic Adventure 2. He has adjusted some parts to fit into the style of the game and modded her in to replace Call. And it says here the model itself is 100% fully custom, made by himself, as there is no official model of her in any official game besides the NDS title Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Wow, that's really cool, and just from the screenshots alone, the model looks amazing. So, without further ado guys, we're going to choose Call at Eternal Engine. I don't know, I thought it'd be fitting for Shade. Here we go. Alright, let's take these guys out. Oh, maybe that's not a good idea. Okay, here we go. I took those guys out. I'll make sure not to do anything too silly. And I can always just like punch them as well if they get in my way. Alright, so yeah, this is the model for Shade the Echidna. Oh, nice one. She is from the Nintendo DS title, which is called Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. And she is an exclusive character to the game. A character that is unfortunately forgotten in the oversaturated variety of Sonic characters, unfortunately. But I think she's a decent character. I've played the game myself. I actually played that game a lot. And when I saw Shade, I was like, that is such a cool addition as a mod. Okay, let's find that switch. And I've got to say, like, just look at that. And I think I've got the little themes because I'm playing as a robot character. But still, very nice. I like the design of the model. It's very impressive. And I have a feeling that Justin113D is going to be using this for his project. Because, like he included, he's working on a Sonic Chronicles Remaster project. So it's going to be like a 2.5 3D overhaul of Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. So like a fan game, if you will. And from what I've seen in footage, video footage, screenshots, models, it looks very impressive what he is working on right now. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye on his future work. Anything to do with Sonic Chronicles, I'm always just like checking in like, anything new? But yeah, it's gonna be insane if he manages to get that off the ground and there's like a playable demo in the future. And she has the same running animation as Call itself, because really, you don't necessarily need to change the running animation, since it seems pretty fitting. I'm not quite sure if I can remember how she runs in Sonic Chronicles. I think she sort of like runs similar to Knuckles, but more accurate to this model really. But I won't spoil too much about this character, since I recommend that you check out the game itself if you haven't already. It's a fairly decent Sonic experience. I liked that it was a Sonic RPG in a sense, which is mainly why I loved it so much. Because if you don't know, one of my most popular Let's Plays on my channel is Sonic RPG. And because of Sonic RPG, I loved Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood so much. Since there was the RPG aspect of the game where you could like use turn-based combat, and some of the motion detection with like the stylus on the DS was really cool, but a tiny bit flunky. I'm not gonna lie, it had its issues, but it was still a very fun game with a very interesting story that was unique, and there was nothing else like it, especially with like the new characters that they were introducing and bringing back characters that we're already familiar with. Oh wow, look at that. It's a little dive there. Very nice. And also, the mods that I'm using right now to play Call in a Tails stage is thanks to another Sonic Adventure 2 mod, which was actually created by Justin113D again, but also with someone else. Main Memory, that's his name. I was going to say something else completely different. But in basic terms, it allows you to play as any character that is in this game in any stage that you want. So you can go ahead and play as Rouge in City Escape if you want. Have a riding that board. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have said that. That sounds a bit suggestive. I didn't mean it in that way. Okay, and now let's dive on down. Wow. Well, they can't touch us, and... Oh, we're gonna be stuck, aren't we? Okay, let's just dive. Oh, we can't. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think that'll be it for that then. I think as well for this character, she doesn't have any DO at all, since Sonic Chronicles literally has no voice acting in that game, I believe. I mean, it's something that could be open to interpretation if any voiceover is included for this character. There's a lot of potential, definitely. And I will say, as I finish off with this... here we go. With this character mod.
The fighting's over.
Oh, look at that. Cute. Very nice model. I'm very impressed with it. I must say, it's done a good job on the model. And no wonder why it's in the contest. Oh, I got an A. Wow. But yeah, I think it's a very nice model. Like, since it's 100% made by himself, it's not like a model that is used from a previous game. It is 100% original, I guess. So I'm going to be moving on to the final mod of this video. So let's move on. Okay, so we are going to be moving on to the final mod of the video, and we are going to be doing this in Iron Gate. So let's see who it is. Who's this character? It is none other than E102 Omega. Oh no, she better know. 102 Gamma. Wow, I don't know why I was going to say Omega. Probably because we've heard it so many times in the Sonic series, but we want Gamma to return. I mean, that's the real thing right there. That's the truth. We want it to happen. But I will say, this is a very nice looking model. Very cool. And the little gun on the side, and he's got rockets when he needs to cause a bit of damage. And the cannon is on the top left. I think that's a nice inclusion there. Like, he's had a bit of an upgrade to, you know, like, match up with these other robots, since he's a very old model, and it was quite a bit of time from Sonic Adventure to Sonic Adventure 2, that's for sure. So yeah, these robots are gonna easily take him out if he ain't upgraded enough. But I love this little model though for this character. It's not like super groundbreaking, but it's very clean. I like the inclusions. It looks very accurate, especially with the running animation. I gotta say, they got that pretty accurate. That's, like, so good. I think they've done a good job of this. And I need to pull up the person who did the mod. Oh my god, I feel bad. So when I get over here, when there's no enemies, I will read off the creator of this mod. So it says here that the creator of the mod is Shadoff117. I think I said that right. So it says here E102 Gamma is back for Sonic Adventure 2, and he's picked up some new upgrades along the way from Chaos Gamma Sonic Battle. Nice. This mod has custom models for Eggman's space weapons and upgrades, as well as some new animations for what didn't fit Mech Eggman's original set. This is also the first mod to use a completely different skeleton and animation set for Sonic Adventure 2. That's very impressive then. And yeah, the hovering animation is like Gamma from Sonic Adventure, which I love. It's so good. The functionality of him as well is very good. But if he's changed the whole skeleton of a character, and he's the first one to do it, that's very impressive. I'm not a person that knows a lot about game design or games development. I was going to do that at some point, but I quickly realised that I'm terrible with that kind of thing, so I'm like, no. I'm much better at making things look pretty and being creative about video games. But it's very, very impressive with that in consideration. Definitely something unique. However, obviously it doesn't quite have the wow factor. Oh, that was nice at the end with the running animation, where it's like on its little rollers. Very nice. And yeah, the original animation, awesome. But yeah, it's not, like I said before, it's not super groundbreaking, since, you know, it's like a few improvements to an old model. So, you know, some parts are original, some parts are very impressive, so it's worthy of being in the expo, definitely. But it is a little bit unfortunate it's not in the contest section of the website for the Sonic Hacking contest. It's not. Oh, jeez. I'm saying everything wrong in this video. Can you tell I'm tired? Oh, you can see the artwork. Oh, that's pretty cool. They included, and they had to clip Eggman a little bit. Is he in this as well? He is! Oh, that's really cool. So to finish off the video, I am actually going to be checking out more mods in other Sonic games that are part of the expo. Like I said before, don't forget to check out the actual website for the Sonic Hacking contest, and go ahead and check out the creators of these mods. They definitely deserve the praise and all that, since they've done a great job on the mods from this video I've checked out, and there's many more awesome mods on other games that I probably won't have the time to check out. But please go ahead and support them, check them out, since they've done a really great job, and I'm looking forward to see who wins some of the awards at the contest, you know? So thank you so much for sticking around, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next Sonic Hacking contest video, or anything else of whatever I make on my channel. Until then, guys, see ya!